Hello potato lovers! I'm excited to walk you through making 3 tasty potato recipes today: crispy potato rings, comforting potato tortilla, and delightful potato pizza. Let's turn this staple ingredient into dishes that truly steal the show. First up are the potato rings. To begin, take 500 grams of potatoes with their skins on. Cut them into smaller pieces for even cooking. Now, place them in a pot, covering them with water. Turn on the heat at high power and let the potatoes cook until they become soft, about 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll cut onion and crush garlic to later fry them for the sauce. Once the potatoes are soft, drain the water and let them cool slightly. In a separate skillet, heat some olive oil and add crushed garlic and onion. Fry these until they turn golden brown. Then introduce half a cup of chicken broth and 2 tablespoons of wheat flour. Stir and cook for 2 minutes. This mixture thickens to form a creamy texture. Now that the potatoes are warm, peeling them will be a breeze. Place the peeled potatoes in a bowl and mash them until smooth. This will form the base for the rings. Combine the creamy mixture from the skillet with the mashed potatoes. Add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. Also, add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch for binding and parsley to your liking. Mix until the potato mixture is uniform and well combined. Now on the surface spread the potato mixture. Use a rolling pin to flatten it out. Cut the flattened mixture with a large round cutter. Then use a smaller cutter for the center, forming a ring. Now we need to remove any excess dough from around the rings and put them in the freezer for 30 minutes to 1 hour. All that's left to do is deep fry the rings. Heat about half a centimeter of frying oil in a skillet and fry the potato rings until they are a beautiful golden brown for about 4 to 5 minutes. Once done, let them rest on a cooling rack to remove any excess oil. And look at that crispness! These crispy potato rings are the ultimate party snack. Enjoy! Now we'll do a crispy potato bake, Parmesan Potatoes Anna. Crispy potato slices with buttery layers of Parmesan cheese. So let's bring out the slicer to slice the 1 kilogram of potatoes into thin pieces. A knife can be used, but using a slicer might be quicker. Now transfer the potato slices into a mixing bowl. Add 2 tablespoons of starch. While potatoes naturally have starch, this added amount helps the dish bind together better. Take 100 grams Parmesan cheese and blend until it reaches a finely ground consistency. Transfer Parmesan to a bowl. Season with 1 teaspoon each of oregano and thyme. Add 1 teaspoon of salt and fresh ground pepper to taste. Now we are mixing it well and going to the cook stove. To make garlic oil, start by placing a pan on the cook stove. Add olive oil to the pan and allow it to preheat. While it's warming, take a few garlic cloves, give them a slight crush with your hand and peel them. Place the crushed garlic in the pan. Ensure you heat the oil until the garlic starts to turn golden, but be careful not to let it burn. Add a small bunch of thyme to the pan. Once the garlic is golden, remove and discard both the garlic cloves and thyme. You're now left with aromatic garlic-thyme infused oil. Place the potato mixture one by one in the pan with the garlic oil. In my 26 cm pan, I get 4 layers of slices. Cover with a lid and cook on low heat for 20 minutes. To flip, place a plate over the pan. Carefully invert it to drain the excess oil, then transfer the potato layer onto the plate. Slide the potato layer back into the pan to cook the other side for an additional 20 to 25 minutes. Remember to put the excess oil back into the pan. Once done, you'll have a crispy potato fritter. The exterior will be crusty while the inside remains soft and tender. Serve by slicing it like a pie. This garlic and thyme-infused potato dish tastes heavenly, especially when paired with some sour cream. Now let's make crispy and flavorful potato pizza. Begin by boiling the potatoes in salted water until they are soft enough to smash, yet still retain their shape. Ensure the skins remain on the potatoes. After boiling, transfer the potatoes to a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Place another piece of parchment paper on top of the potatoes and gently smash each one. A rolling pin works well for this step. Once mashed, season them with salt and pepper, then spray or brush with olive oil. Place the seasoned potatoes in a preheated to 180 degrees Celsius oven and roast for 25 to 30 minutes using fan convection. Once you've perfectly roasted your potatoes, it's time to transform them into a delightful treat. Begin by generously topping each potato with a luscious layer of pizza sauce. Next, add a touch of zest with some pepperoni slices. And to bring it all together, crown them with a blanket of mozzarella. Return the potatoes to the oven and roast for an additional 5 minutes or until the cheese has melted and turned bubbly. Upon removing from the oven, garnish with fresh basil leaves. The basil enhances the flavor profile of the dish. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please share it on your social media.